interwebs, and thanks for tuning in to the official WoW Insider Weekly Recap. My name's Panzer, and today I'm going to be bringing you some of my favorite stories from WoWinsider.com for the week of January 13th, 2014. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. First up this week, a new mount has popped up in the store. The Iron Sky Reaver will set you back $25 and will scale to the riding ability of all of your characters present and future. Currently, he can only be purchased through the in-game shop, which is accessible in your game menu. This means that the Iron Sky Reaver cannot be gifted. Staying on the topic of things that you can purchase in World of Warcraft, as of right now, Blizzard is planning on giving every player who purchases Warlords of Draenor a free level 90 boosted character. They're also seriously toying with the idea of selling level 90 character boosts. And as if all of this wasn't controversial enough, apparently if you digitally upgrade to Warlords of Draenor, you'll be able to play your boosted character before the expansion even comes out. This is new information because we were initially told that the boosted character wouldn't be available until the expansion launched. While this is obviously a very heated subject, WoW Insiders and Stickney did a post this week explaining the pros given the situation. Now, a lot of our argument rests on the idea that it is not pay to win because you can't win WoW. There's no finite endpoint with a finish line to cross. Boosting a character to level 90 doesn't deck them out in endgame PvP gear. It doesn't give them full sets of heroic raid gear. It doesn't give them rare mounts or achievements. It doesn't really give them any sort of advantage. I mean, they get to skip 7 days of grinding, but we've all had almost 10 years to do that by now. Level 90 character boosts are not going to be purchased by one specific type of person. There's going to be your veterans who have leveled a million alts before and they just don't want to do it again. Maybe they just want to level an alt and not have to worry about 90 levels of content that they've seen 27 times. Or maybe they want the same type of character that their main is, only Alliance or on another server. Or maybe they just want to experience the Warlords of Draenor content from the opposing faction. Then of course you'll have your returning players, the people that don't want to spend hours and hours investing in a character just to catch up to current content or to be able to play with their friends. These are people who may have put tons and tons of time into WoW and just took a break. Then there is the most controversial people, the new players. The people who just want to play the content that they paid for. And you can't really knock them for that. I know that there's a lot of people who are concerned that there's going to be this overwhelming group of people who just have no idea what they're doing, but keep in mind how different your character is when you're leveling to when you're max level. Not to mention there's an introductory experience in Warlords of Draenor, and there's also the Proving Grounds, so it should be pretty easy to catch up to speed. Blizzard themselves said that they like to think of WoW as the type of game that is easy to learn but challenging to master. While boosting a level 90 character might not be right for you, there's a strong argument that it does have a place in a nearly decade-old game and that it's in no way going to kill World of Warcraft. If anything, this is a step in the right direction to revitalizing the player base and removing some of the returning and entry barriers that are currently in World of Warcraft. In less passionate opinion-inducing news, this week the last wave of Hearthstone beta keys went out. If you opted into the Hearthstone beta prior to January 7th, you should have a key so that you can now access the game. You would have gotten an email, so make sure you check your inbox and your spam folder for dates around January 16th. Even if you didn't get an email, check your Battle.net account to see if you have access to download the game. If you're using the Battle.net launcher, you may notice that it automatically popped up and started doing all those nice little background updates, and you can just play now. And it's awesome, right? Ending the video on a high note, this week we got some new information about Garrisons, which was super exciting. If you are a little bit behind on your Warlords of Draenor news and you don't know what a garrison is, I will have a link in this video somewhere that you can click and go check out my video. I'll also have it linked in the info below. But for those of you who are caught up to speed, in your garrison you're going to be able to display your favorite achievements in the form of monuments. And there'll be different monuments for each type of achievement, like PvP, PvE. Kinda awesome, I'm not gonna lie. They're also gonna allow you to show off your favorite mounts and pets in the stables and pet stables, and they're even toying with the idea of putting portals directly to main cities in your garrison. And Blizzard, if I get a say in this at all, I vote yes. I vote yes to portals. Blizzard, do it. Blizzard, please. And this actually leads us right into today's breakfast topic, which is what do you expect from your garrison? I expect all the things, like literally everything. Like the whole focal point of my excitement about Warlords of Draenor is Garrisons. I'm super duper excited. But what about you? What are you expecting from Garrisons? Let me know in the comment section below, and while you think about your answer, check out our answers to last week's question. And thank you so much for tuning into the WoW Insider Weekly Recap. My name's Panzer and my YouTube channel is TradeChat. If you enjoyed the video, please thumb it up, answer our question in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. As always, everything I talked about today is linked in the description below. And be sure to check back next Tuesday and every Tuesday for future episodes of the WoW Insider Weekly Recap and to see if your comment is in our featured section. I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful week. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Bye. Goodbye.